So the marketing game, it's as simple as to find one repeatable way to convert strangers into first-time customers. Now, the important thing here is that they are strangers. A lot of times marketers will say, oh, this is a prospective customer. They're not a prospective customer. They do not know you. They have full-on stranger danger, and lots of people are trying to get in front of them. So in order to create a stranger into a first-time customer, it takes a little bit of effort, but you should know that the game is to only find one repeatable way. You don't need to try, you probably have to try a few things, but eventually you'll get to one repeatable play. Now, if anybody has, any of the ladies out there, any of the men out there who have received the 20% off coupon from Bed Bath & Beyond, that is their one repeatable play. They bring you in, you get 20% off one large ticket item, and then you pay $40 for a spoon. So they don't do a lot of other marketing, and they don't have to do a wide variety of things. They found their one thing that works, and then they do it over and over and over again, which is why we have a stack of those 20% coupons in our purses or on our counters. So there are rules to this game, and the game, the rules are pretty straightforward. Strangers need to go through a few feelings before they buy from you. And those feelings are, it's actually a three-step process: know, like, and trust. They need to know you exist. They need to generally like what you're offering. And they need to trust, not you, but that the money is worth it. They want to make sure that they're getting value for their dollars. So they can spend a little bit or a lot, but they want to make sure it's worth the spend. In order to get through that process from know to like to trust, in order to get a stranger to a first-time customer, it takes between 3 and 12 touch points. So you got to get in front of that customer between 3 and 12 times. Now, 3 to 12 is a pretty wide range. So, how do you know which side you're on? Well, 3 is for a very small priced item, like a kitten mug. So if you have a mug, we don't have a lot of questions about how mugs work. We're not concerned so much about the mug quality, but if that picture of a kitten is pretty adorable and I put it in front of you 3 times, there's a chance that you're going to add it to your cart right then and there. Now, if I'm selling a car, and actually I chatted with a friend the other day who's in radio, I had always learned that it was 12 times to get somebody to go into a car dealership. He's saying now it might even be 14. So we got to get in front of somebody 14 times in order to get them into a car dealership, which is why there's so many car ads all over the place. So the majority of conversions, though, for any business happen between 5 and 8 touches. And this is really important. So as you reflect back on the marketing that you've done, the advertising that you've done, the promotion that you've done in the past, some of the things that you've tried may not have worked. And I would say, think about those things that didn't work. And in your mind, say, did I touch that person 5 times? Did I touch that person 8 times? If it was only once, then it's likely it won't, or it didn't work because you didn't have the frequency. There is one exception to this rule, this 5 to 8 rule, and that is the referral. So when somebody refers you, you're no longer in a competitive situation. You no longer need the 5 to 8 touches. A mom comes up to me and says, I love this shampoo. It's absolutely amazing. You should check it out. I go to Amazon, I add it to cart, 1 touch, I'm done. If a dad comes up to you and says, you should really get this tire cleaner. It's the most amazing tire cleaner. It really makes the tires shine. You don't need a whole lot of convincing. You go to Amazon, you buy it, you add to cart, 1 touch. So where possible, we want to start with encouraging referrals because it's the easiest way to get somebody from stranger to customer and doesn't require the 5 to 8 touches.